Sean Myers now joined by Christian Zilli after the Griffins get a walk-off victory against Cal U 6-5 in game number 2 of this doubleheader. And it felt like this was a big win because you lost game 1, didn't want to lose both at home. You came into a pressure-packed scenario here, and so your team was able to keep the game going, got it to extra innings, and then ultimately walked it off. But how important was it to get this game 2 victory today?
Ultimately our goal is to sweep every series, and we lose game 1, and now the talk in the huddles, let's win the series. So first step to winning the series is winning that game 2 there, and that's huge momentum going into their place tomorrow to win a game like that.
I would imagine ideally you come in the 7th with the lead to try to get the save. It didn't work like that. You came in the 6th, and Cal had already tied the game, scoring 3 runs. And then you not only got that last out, you pitched the 7th, and you pitched the 8th as well. Take me through the process, how you kind of plan of what your role is going to be and how quickly you have to adjust on your feet.
The preparation's really no different. It's the same mindset going into every outing. The job is the same, and it's as simple as throwing strikes and getting outs. And I've got awesome fielders behind me, a catcher that's an absolute backstop back there, and coaches called a great game. So all in all, it's easy to go out there and do your job. You just go out there and throw strikes.
If my mental math is correct, 2 1/3 innings for you. So is that something that you're able to do pretty easily, or is it a big adjustment to go multiple innings for you?
Once adrenaline takes over, I could pitch forever. But, we've trained to throw multiple innings, but once you get in the heat in the moment and stakes are high in the game, adrenaline just kind of takes over there, and I feel like I could go forever.
Your numbers have been incredible this year, and I know at the beginning it was kind of a feel-good story, but now all of a sudden you become one of the best relievers in this entire conference. So you have 4 saves. You have not allowed an earned run. Now you pick up your 2nd victory as well. What has this season been like for you, and how have you handled all the success that's sort of come pretty suddenly?
Getting on the field's nice. I wouldn't be here, though, without a lot of people. First off, God, that plays a huge factor in my life, and I turned to that kind of in some dark times, but God's been a very influencing factor in my life. Awesome coaches, awesome teammates, so having all of that support around me and just kind of go out there and do my job every time. Just try not to keep my mind clustered.
You have reinvented yourself as a pitcher. You look much different when you're throwing, and I was wondering, is it something that eventually hitters are going to adjust to? But we're now well into the season, they haven't adjusted yet. How did you remake yourself, and how long did it take you to really feel comfortable?
I originally started doing it just once an outing, maybe when I was playing summer ball, and I'd only throw it to a left-hander. I didn't even feel comfortable throwing it to a righty. And we played our league championship up in the Perfect Game League, and I threw it to a righty for the first time. So then I see having some success there, and you kind of carry it back into play here and develop some off-speed stuff, and then you go out a couple times and you're throwing a lot of strikes and seeing some success, and that just kind of skyrockets your confidence.
Well, that success continued today, Christian. Congratulations on picking up this extra innings victory.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's Christian Zilli right here on the Westmoreland Sports Network.